How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Sixkilla and welcome back to Danganronpa THH. Now, we've done our introductions with everybody. It's time to figure out why they want us in the gymnasium, I guess. Let's head on over. Where the hell is the gymnasium from here? I don't map. I don't map at all. Nope. Being able to run around in first person is very strange, very surprising. Threw me for a loop. Now here it is. Alright, let's see what happens.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope Speak Academy place was going to be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, how? It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey. Where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Monte, stop, no running.
Well then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Okay. So there's this thing again. Another TV screen. The school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Apparently. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who got here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Indeed. Shall we talk to everybody then? You seem nice. Let's talk to you. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Maybe I'm just imagining that.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Totes. Another camera? Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. Moving on. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told ya. This is totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Okay. We're getting cutscene, aren't we?
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I
Kind of a teddy bear.
am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes. It was... What I was seeing was... It was... utterly incomprehensible. What is it, the music?
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
That teddy bear can talk? Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
It moved! Seriously man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it.
Barry!
But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that, really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down. Now, quiet down. Okay, so he's abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow and good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life,
Too bad.
there isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I'm not screwing with you, I'm no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
Ah, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond the walls ever again. Cut off? So all these metal plates all over the school. They're here to keep us trapped in.
Phew.
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell or scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
What the hell is this? I don't care if it's the school or whatever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn
Yeah, cut
you.
the shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbour. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know. I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. As if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to live. Leave, sorry. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
It's a school, you'd think so. Well, you know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering. 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 What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
Okay.
How strange.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Go on and killing spree. Alright, come on, how long are you going to keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is some kind of trick and all, right? So, like,
shit.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, arsehole. This shit has gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like you're here?
You son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. There was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
I like it.
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it!
What, no smart-ass comebacks this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop get goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know, this means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. There's another one?
Damn you!
You son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well yeah, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you up for the warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking my rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Very early 2000s. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You hear me saying this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial that we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! Doesn't sound very dreary. And with that he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place, meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other
Is
words...
there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the walls Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that's how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, is not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Indeed. Welcome to despair. Nobody's dead yet. Jesus, could you imagine? Couldn't even survive the prologue? That would be unfortunate. Well, now what? Is it starting for realsies this time? I guess so. Bad bear man. So how is the story going to progress then? Alrighty, here we go. Now it starts for realsies. Ooh, school crest present. I do like presents. I would like to save, yes. And nobody's died yet, so that's good. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to just endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. Well, I guess we have to live here, so... Where's our room? But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just standing around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Oh, kinky. Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
We totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But...
Before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright. So
Fine then, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. We're allowed to kill each other. Come on. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. That's cool. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is the destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Okay. So you have to kill someone and then not get caught. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I'd love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you'll follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. Sure, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and
You
supplies?
understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay. Then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you're all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea, so minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you. Wham. He punched me. I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, and the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten. The kind of people I'm trapped in here with, my common sense just stopped functioning. Been around all these ultimates and blowing my fuses, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the Handbook Menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the Handbook Menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. What the hell's a truth bullet? You can also save and load game under the System section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. So now I can just look around. Oh my god. There's keys or something on the table. This must be a key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? Better hang on to it for now. We just lock the door and stay in here. We're safe in here. Yeah? There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed completely to protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at night time. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit." Isn't that a bit dated? Yeah. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves. It's fucked up, man. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. That's fucked up. Why is this on the floor? Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Where's our toolkit then? What's this? It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given us one to each of us. I can check the drawers. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I really don't need it now, so I'll just leave it here. Aww. This would appear to be the bathroom. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. How do I open it? Just an everyday trash can. Don't see any kinds of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. And that's... all that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Wait, what was that for? Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Exit? Let's go find out. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. There was someone waiting for me. It was like something out of an old TV show. Sayori, is it? Oh, wait, what's your name? Sayaka. I was close.
Sorry. Are you okay?
Probably not. You bumped into it.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I'm actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay, you know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
If you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided to be more effective if we split up and investigate. So we agreed to get together later and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go out ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Okay, which way's the dining hall? I don't want to have to figure out with the maps and such. I'm not good at that. Laundry? Bath? This way? Aha. Well, it's not that confusing, I suppose. I love how everything pops in. That's supposed to be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about and look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Ah, so you've gone ahead and used it already. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Okay, let's see how that works then.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything. And all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what the time is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Alright, we need to wrap this episode up. Let's have a look at the clock. So what's the time right now? It has no hands. Well, it's 7 o'clock at night? You're unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad, I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess it just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. It's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Good point.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Curator. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. So nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. No, you'd know all about unbecoming personality traits, dude. You've been a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I've already become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Alright, we're going to wrap this one up here because we're out of time for today, but in the next one we will chat to everybody about what they found out and hopefully figure out where Kyoko's gone. And hopefully nobody's died yet. Till then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out for me, and I'll see you in the next one.